Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkwood. So after a particularly nasty night here in the Old Forest, where more or less was it one or was it two red chompers rushed in through this doorway, and there was one of those black hole thingies that opened this door and shoved all of this out of the way so another red chomper could get in this way. We had a really rough night. So we're kind of learning how unfair some of these nights can get, and I need to be I'm not sure what happened, because I tried to do a weapon swap and it didn't work, so I got overran very, very quickly. But, lesson learned, I can't really rely on that 100% of the time, but this does work. Why is there another dog right there? Anyway, so what I'm thinking is we're going to go back to the barn rooms. I'm not sure why there's suddenly so many animals outside my house, but there's a lot of animals outside my house and red chompers that I thought I was taking care of, but there are more and more. So, I thought I took care of this one as well. That is the goal for today. So we'll use the well, I suppose. That went down poorly. That was a great start. And I did get a negative trait that makes healing items less functional, but it seems like the well works just as well as before, so I'm assuming some sources of healing work just like before, just like the bandages will not work as well as before. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Where are all of these bear traps coming from? Because I did not place them. Is that the wolf, or was that just a consequence of going into the barn? Okay, I left the pill on him. I left some meat on him. Can use that meat to distract some dogs in the barn. Or the, not the barn, I suppose, but the, yeah, it is the barn rooms. Hoping those dogs are right there and not out here. It's very hard for me to tell. There are a lot of dogs in here. And we made some progress in here last episode. But that is the goal, is to make more progress here. There's a dog out there now. Okay. Well, can I go in here? No. But it is a very good way of distracting the dogs, I guess. But they did get out. Lovely. So there were a lot of dogs in here barking. So let's jump this fence and get back to where I was. I'm thinking this needs a lockpick as well. Not sure why spooky music, but spooky music. I'm curious, can I go... Those dogs are waiting for me now. A lot of mushrooms in here as well. I'm gonna have to be really careful on my way out, it seems. Let's do the outside first and scout that. What's this? Nothing, it seems, and then... Okay. Can I get out this way? No. There are a lot of dogs out there. Hey, Pupper. Sorry, Pupper. Why did you die? Maybe it was poisoned from something? There's a crate in the way of that. Can't get in there. Nothing there. I'm gonna heal up before I go that way. It's a place with a generator. Cool. I really don't like that noise. This is still the barn. Hey, Wolfman! Comrade! The greeting sounds like an angry growl. The wolf makes a quick leap and bouncing against me with his swollen belly, he puts his paws on my shoulder. He ostentatiously licks my face. What a gift you have given me. I notice the fresh bloodstains on his fur and feel streaks of saliva dripping on my coat. He leans towards me as if he wants to say something in my ear. Do nothing. The wolf squeezes my arms and starts licking my face. From one side, on the left, once on the right side. Comrade, meat. His breath stinks of rot. What would I ever do without you? You're not such a worthless piece of carcass as you look. Thanks to you, I feel fulfilled. I got my girl, my sweet little lady, back. Hard to believe the same blood flows through the veins of the bee who reeks of chickens. Suddenly, the wolf sends me back with a powerful push and reaches into his coat pocket. Some object hits the floor. Here, no need to thank me. Now, since that part of the deal is behind us, I'll help you recover your stupid key. I will take you back to the doctor's house. I'm sure you will find some clues on how to reach his current hideout while there. You two will have a little chat. You will get back what you've lost, and then nothing will keep you from getting the F out of my part of the woods. Do you get me, meat? You will pack your bags, dive into that stinking hole of yours, and effing peer. And me, are we going, comrade? And are we going, comrade? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I can't save. Or I can't do my map. Time seems to be frozen, though. Okay. Just checking everything here. Oh, he gave me his hunting rifle. Sure, that's a single shot, but it's gonna be useful. That doesn't look good at all, that huge hole. Can take the rope for now. A burned down house. I'm expecting this to be his old house that they burned down. Because they need a key for that, okay. I think they said they burned down one of his old houses. That or it's just something the woods got. Okay, bear trap in plain sight. Hi. Oh, this does not look good at all. Plain countryside bed. Metal shackles of the bed are fastened to the bottom, twisted and broken. There's obviously a patient right there. Where's the doctor? Where? Daddy went out and left. Angry and hungry he was. I'm hungry too. The left hand has been bitten off together with the arm. If I move, I'll burst myself. Yuck. Storage crate. Finger. Odd meat. Ice. So this is his ice crate. Ice has a lot of value. Max 15. There's also odd meat. So I'm going to get rid of one of the meat here and take as much ice as I can. For now. See if there's anything else out here. Oh. I know him. That's not good. Is there anything else out here? Quick. Well. In the window. Yeah, this is the... This is the house we originally came in. I think we might have done that. Locked safe with the code. What was the original code like? Mr. Doggo. It was like 4... something 2. This is from 85, but it doesn't have anything else. You can see someone's right here, maybe a savage. Distiller. He's obviously not here, though. The surgery room. Great. Anything in here? Odd stone. We're gonna need this, I have a feeling, so let's get rid of some ice. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'll leave it for now, even though I'm probably not coming back. What was the code that we were given in the beginning of the game? I didn't write it down. I can't find it. Oh, wait, 8? See an 8. Is there anything else here? Four, 9, 4. I think 8494. So I think it's a combination of these. Or 4. Let's go 4984. Unless that's a 9. Right. Or 894. Those look to be the codes. Okay, that's bugging me now, because those seem to be the codes. So it's 8. Let's try 8494. Wait, 84. Yeah. Either way, it'd be. Well, maybe that's an 8, 9. Just trying all the combinations here. Because definitely 8, 4, 9, 9, 4. Wrong code. Wrong code. I don't see any other numbers here. Right? That's obviously... I think it means 8, 4, 9, 4. We'll just do it this way. And can't be a 6, right? We know it's not a 4. So 5. So it can't be 8, 4, 9, because that is all the combinations. So 8, 4, 4, 8, 4, 4, 9. At this point, I'm kind of grasping at straws. I know 3 of the 4 numbers. Just kind of grasping at where they might be position-wise. I really think that this one is supposed to be last. So if you follow the line here, 8, 4, pretty sure that's a 4. It goes up, then down to the 9, and over to this one. So this should be last, right? Unless you totally reverse this. In which case 4, 9, 4, 8. And it doesn't help that you can't see it unless it's out of the light. It's a little harder for me to see, but that really looks like a 4, and I can't zoom in. Am I stupid? Is that a 3? Instead of a 9 down there? That might be a 3. So this should be 8, 4, 3, 4. Okay, that might be a 3. That's definitely a 4. This is the one that's getting me. I think that's a 9, but it could be a 4. I'm trying like almost every combination of things I see, and none of them are working. It's a really good thing we're in a time stop here. But this bugs me. This really bugs me. Like, I see an 8, I see a 3, I see a 4. And I swear I see another 4. Okay, I looked it up online because this was bugging me. Evidently, that's a 5, not a 9 or a 3, so I'm blind. And then that is a 9. So I had the line thing right. I just was not reading this part right. So if you follow 8 and then follow the line, you get the 4. Then you follow the lines here, and I thought this was a 9 or whatnot. And then it's 9, so 5, 4, or 5, 8, 5, 9, 4. Let's see if that's right, internet. Or 8, 4. Five, 9, because you start at 8, 4, up here, 5, 9. There's a toy, worth a lot. It's a space shuttle, so that's Piotrix probably. Code, the doctor's note. The code to the cart door, 4059 4053. So he knows where a cart is. Map shows the location of some train. And we'll take this because it's worth so much. I guess my mushrooms have rotted. So I can definitely make some gas mushrooms now. Or gas stuff. Since I thought in a time thing they would not rot. Interesting. Let's go back out. Because I'm interested in something here. My house also burst in half. Everything here just bursts. Oh, that's lovely. Hey, you here? Oh, I don't want to do that. And take my house. My cracked hut. Oh, is that your hut down here, buddy? Can I break this door? So the odd stones don't stack, but I'm really tempted to just take them. The meat is going to expire. I'm not sure what's going to happen. And there's an axe. I want the axe. So we're going to take that over the meat. I was going to wait until I maybe found a key for this. But I remembered I could actually just break doors. It does teach you about that early on in the game. I've never actually done it. Hey, buddy? You're in pain, right? Dead madman has a key, so that probably would have got me in there. That's fine. But I have his key. If that's going to be useful for anything else, I don't know. Sorry, doggo. Nothing I can salvage on the car, huh? Nothing I can get here. Doubt I can get the planks. The trees block the way ahead, so I can't go that way. I more or less remember going this way with him when I was a doctor, but I suppose I can't go that way. So I'm wondering if that's all I needed, and what's the journal say? I've entered the doctor's house as a complete ruin. Now I know what seemed like nightly terrors is real, and I don't know how I escaped this place. I suspect someone must have carried me out. I found some code in the doctor's house. I don't know what it's for, but I hope it opens the door to his current hideout. So the wolf helped me get here. He probably does not want to see me again. Now, let's get out, I suppose, and make our way back to our current hideout. Stash everything. Upgrade what we can. And hopefully, the wolf doesn't pay us another visit that we don't want. But I guess that pretty lady was his wife, quote unquote. Pretty lady. Okay. Oh, we are way over here. The train wreck is right here. So it's only 9 a.m. Did that start like a new day? Because I know I didn't go into the barn ruins at that point. Oh, wait. That 100% started in a new day. Because that was like 12 o'clock. So I need to get to the base hideout regardless. Let's be careful about it because I do have a lot of stuff on me. What is that? The church cemetery, probably. I'm not sure I want to go in there as of right now. But I finally got an axe, which is cool. I thought that was like a shiny stone or something. Hi, Mr. Doggo. Eat the wood. Chomper, let's just get rid of it now. I thought it'd have extra stuff on it. Man, there's a lot of stuff right here. I don't think I can carry that, unfortunately. Not entirely sure how I'm going to get back either, but, you know, that's something we're just going to have to learn the hard way. Don't trust that corpse. Another one of these where there was a bunch of mushrooms, so that's good to know. I'm going to leave the mushrooms be. Chomper. Leave him be. I hear dogs too. My goal isn't to end everything right now, it is just to get back. Oh hell. It's a lot of poison. I'm gonna have to get back there, but I heard the chomper. And I figured that was not gonna be a good time. What can I cook real quick? Yes, hi bear. I have the axe on me. So really quick, upgrade. I'm gonna make sturdy blade twice. I can't do that upgrade twice. I thought I would be able to shoot. Okay, well, lesson learned. We'll put the homemade shotgun in here. We're going to deposit some of the stones here quick. And we're gonna go get some of our stuff. Which is right outside. Shouldn't be too much of a jaunt. Kind of surprised we kept our watch, which is kind of nice. Although this might be a bit of a thing to find in here. If I'm being totally honest. Says to go this way. Mushrooms are gonna get me again, but... Okay. Let's try this again. Not sure what I just lost, but... Now I know that chomper's there. And wherever my inventory is, go either south or north to find the other one. Okay. And we're good. And we popped a lot of mushrooms, so it's a lot less dangerous. In theory. Okay, so wardrobe is for selling stuff. Toy. Pills. Cook what I can here really quick. What do I need to upgrade? Stones. I have stones. Where are my stones? Sharpen axe. Inflict more damage with axe. Cool. Okay. I will sell the ice. We have rotten mushrooms now, so can definitely put some use into those. Alright. And then, so we're going to need to go to the train wreck. I would like to explore a little more just because I can upgrade the workbench a bit more. And I don't know where to get anything for that. And I'm assuming that's going to be old wood stuff. Otherwise, we'll do that. I might want to hang on to that. Anyway, I think I'm going to keep the shovel on me. Just because the reach on it, it might be handy. But I think the axe is more powerful, possibly. I don't know. And, yeah, we can do a bit more exploring. I'm hoping the wolf doesn't screw me over tonight. Because let's get the red chomper that was at least over here, I think. Because fighting him in all these mushrooms is going to be a thing. Dead mushroom man, so they had a fight. Hi, pupper. Oh, one hits the dogs. That's really good. Hearing thumping in my own house is great right now. Thank you, cats. Of course. Just because the poison is going to be bad. Corpse down here. That one I kind of knew was safe because of the birds. Hi, pupper. Bye, pupper. Don't want to go near that body. It's going to burst. I suppose start heading back in prep. Because there might be a chomper on my way back. Might being the key word, but not sure where he went. You gotta get used to the reach on this thing. Oh, I'm at the road now. This is bad. There's my well. Okay. How is there this many things still close to my base of operations when I've been cleaning them out left and right? Let's go cook first. It doesn't seem like much, but it's 2,800 towards the next dose. Alcohol, matches, nails, all helpful things. I don't really want to use the hunting rifle unless absolutely necessary. I will put on these gas bottles here. Maybe they'll be useful for if something opens this little spot. Then I can gas them out. Oh, I need more gas in my generator. I got enough time. Alright, refilling. That'll get me through the night. I definitely got to buy more in the morning, though, so regardless if I get through this, that is going to be a thing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Axe seems very handy with one hitting those dogs. Also the faster charge. I still swear that this is a code. Right, here we go. What's gonna happen? Was this that shaking event again? Lights are gonna go out from this, like all of them. I'm not sure my barricade's gonna last either. I don't like that one at all. At least a few lights stayed on. It's not the ones I need. There we go. Looks like nothing got pushed out of place there, so that's good. Bugs. Oh no, that's my cursor. Come. No, no, no. I don't know what that is and I don't like it. I don't know what those whispers are. I don't particularly like them either. No, no. No whispers. I don't hear you. You don't hear me. You don't hear me. I don't hear you. Easy as that. Doggo's trying to get in. Screw you, doggo. That was my furniture. It wouldn't swing. I was right there. That's disappointing. I thought I had that one, and then I just couldn't swing with the axe for some reason. Well, big dogs are nasty. Okay, duly noted. I really want to put that crate in front of this. I have the ability to get a lot more planks. I'm not too worried about spending these. You know, that could be taken as 1131 again. But for what, I'm not sure. the shovel away for now. Not sure I'm gonna be using it. I had the sickle in my storage for a situation where I wasn't sure I was going to use it. I didn't use the gas bottles for the situation I was going to use it. That just feels bad. I have one more tank of gas. So let's go use that to gas up. We're gonna need to buy more. And we're gonna need to start surviving. Although, technically, I think we have 2 gas. Or 2 nights worth of gas. It's almost full, so we're good on that standpoint, I think. Although I will buy a little bit more from him. Along with some other stuff. Actually, I should sell the stuff I have ready to sell. I'm kind of tempted to keep one of these odd stones. He doesn't want the toy. Wonder if that's for someone else then, because it does have a value. Of course, I'm going to take the odd-looking mushroom and the red egg. I know how to get the... I can buy these for the gas as well, I suppose, if I really wanted to. Yeah, we'll sell one of the odd stones. I'm not sure if they're used for anything is my big problem right now. So we'll keep one in here. Just in case I do need it. Our 3,500 of 16,000, which is huge. Combine these. Just out of curiosity, repairing the axe takes the same materials as repairing the shovel. Interesting. I was just thinking we could probably use the shovel until it broke, just as some extra stuff. Before I forget, also putting the toy here just because I don't know what to do with it. Is there anything else I need from him? Like, as of right now, I don't need the boards and nails, but good that he sells them. Let's take the bullets, just because I can only get one a night, and I have a feeling I'm going to need them in the future. I can sell the axe blade to him. That might buy me a little time in the future, just because I couldn't put a second sturdy blade on it. Which kind of feels bad to do, but regardless. And then I'm just gonna reload my battery on the military flashlight since it goes through those like candy. And we'll call it good. I'll take the homemade shotgun here actually. Just as a extra, I might need something. I'm not sure I'll need those flares for where I'm going, so that'll free up an extra slot. I do have extra shells on me. I have my hunting rifle on me if I need a big hit. And then we'll go explore everywhere before I go into the train wreck where I know the doctor is. I'm actually kind of interested in going to this burned house, which is supposed to connect to the dry meadow, because if I can get back to the dry meadow, I can have some really, really easy nights. And then just come up here every night. I'm not sure that's going to work, but that might honestly be one of the better bets I have. If I can book it to the burned house and get through there and open it up and get back to the dry meadow hideout. I didn't think about that. Because if I have to book it through all of this anyway, why not book it through this little section here? And just deal with that. That's a thought. Anyway, that might be what I do is just go to the burned house next time, deal with whatever's there, because I do know there were people in there, so they might be hostile. And then maybe get back to the dry meadow, where nights will be fairly easy. And then from there, I can get the bellboy or the everything back to the dry meadow, and then easily just kind of scout out all of this stuff as time permits, and we'll go from there. I think that's gonna probably be one of my better bets, because nights here suck. They break everything. So I suppose that'll be it for this time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and otherwise, as always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.